Hello everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved in the PSI program, to thank everyone in the PSI class, every PSI fellow, and everyone involved in PSI courses. We definitely learned a lot this year. A lot of physics, but also a lot of different important things. Personally, for me, I learned that I don't study for my grades, I study for myself, and I only study to improve. Another thing that I took from PSI is that homework is not just another assignment that you have to do to finish a course. It's a great opportunity for collaboration, and collaboration was a great part of PSI, which I really appreciate. It taught me that it is really rewarding to collaborate with different people that do different kinds of research, to collaborate with mathematicians, astronomers, and even engineers. So thank you everyone once again for this amazing journey, and I hope that you are all doing well.
Hi everyone. As every good thing has an end, this is the end of PSI. I'm very sad I couldn't say goodbye to all of you one more time before leaving. If I'd seen you, I would probably have told you a big thank you to all of you for being part of the program. As a little engineer, I was a bit lost at the beginning, and it was a pleasure to become a physicist by the end, and this wouldn't have been possible with all your help in tutorials, in homeworks and so on. So big thank you to all of you. You're all amazing, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Bye.
This year has certainly been very special. Everybody knows that PI is a unique place to get in touch with all the major areas in theoretical physics, but the PSI program is much more than that. It's about the sense of belonging among other PSIans and everything that comes with it. Just to cite one thing, will never forget all the trips that we made together and how getting to know a little bit more of Canada with all the other PSIans has made this year even more special. And now I'm very grateful to say that I have friends from all over the world who also make great scientists. Now I know that this year hasn't ended the way that everybody was expecting, but I'm sure we all made the most of it. And overall, it's safe to say that this has been the greatest academic and personal experience of my life.
Hi everyone, this is Christian Ardelean. I feel very fortunate to have been a part of Perimeter Scholars International 2020. Here, I learned more about physics and cutting-edge research than I ever thought possible. There were so many fun activities to experience in Waterloo. I had a great time participating in escape rooms, skating, swimming, ping pong, and rock climbing with new friends. I absolutely loved winter school. It was the first time I tried archery and skiing. Both there and at PI, I felt a great sense of community. So I want to give a big thank you to the fellows who were so helpful and caring, and to the scions. I am very happy to have gotten to know such kind, talented people. I know we all have a great future ahead of us. So happy graduation, everybody.
Hello everyone. First of all, I want to say how thankful I am for being given the opportunity to spend this year with you. I've learned so much about physics and about the power of friendship and the power of helping one another. And I think that has turned this year into probably the most beautiful year of my life. Certainly the best academic year that I've ever experienced. I have learned so much physics and I have received so much support from the community, and I am extremely grateful for that. I thought it was also a lot of fun, and I am very happy that I will be spending the next few years at the PI as a PhD student, and I hope that during this time I will get to see all of you again, and I hope that we will continue to make wonderful research together. Yes, out.
Congratulations everyone on graduating. I know that this year has been incredibly special to me, and I've made so many memories and friendships that I'll keep with me for the rest of my life. As we branch off in separate directions, I wish everyone the best of luck, and I really look forward to seeing everyone again in the future. Once again, congratulations and best of luck. Love you all.
I'm Guy, and I want to say thank you. I loved Sci so much. I learned so many things. I had an amazing experience. I loved basically everything about the program, from the physics to the food to being a DM for my wonderful party. And I'm gonna miss all of you so much. I miss some of you already, and I hope we all have amazing lives, and I will see all of you again, I promise. Peace out.
Hi everyone, I'm filming this video on my last day in Waterloo, and I just thought it was appropriate on this day to say how much I'll miss everyone and how much fun I had this year. And yeah, of course we did learn some physics, but I think the most important thing was the friendships that we made this year, and I really hope that one day when you all become big shot physicists, you're gonna remember all of us. Peace out.
Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing well. I miss you all. There are many things I miss about being at PSI. I really miss walking to PI every morning and saying hi to the llamas. I miss sitting at my favorite spot in the library under the skylight, sipping my coffee. I miss winter school. We did so many fun things like painting, climbing, ice skating, playing with the bunnies. Oh yeah, and doing physics. I missed exploring the area with y'all. We went to Briss Peninsula and Rattlesnake and Snow Lab. I'm really proud of us for making that trip happen. I had a really good time here this year. Yeah, I really miss you all a lot. I hope to see you all again, and let's stay in touch.
I wanted to take this chance to thank absolutely everyone that was inside this year. I wanted to tell you that, well, this year was filled with love, was filled with teamwork, was filled with companionship. It was an absolutely amazing year. I want to tell you that you will always be in my heart, all of you. And well, I am absolutely certain that we will see each other in the years to come. Well, PS, I'm out.
Hi, Scions. Coming to PSI, I thought the most important thing I would take away from the year would be the physics, the information I learned. But of course, that's not what really makes PSI great. What makes PSI so special is all of you. You all made PSI worth attending, at least for me. Whether it was cramming into an elevator shaft to go 2 kilometers underground and visit Snow Lab, or cramming into my apartment for a super crowded Thanksgiving dinner, or just cramming together to finish homework assignments or prepare for interviews. I enjoyed each and every moment with all of you. Even if our time was cut a little bit short, this was definitely the best year of my life. So thank you, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Dear y'all, I am Jonas Neuse, a student from rural Germany. This year, I had the pleasure and excellent opportunity of being part of the PI community. I'd like to make this video to summarize my most memorable moments I experienced the last couple of months. First of all, I'd like to talk about a descent we took 2 kilometers below the surface of the Earth, just to take a quick shower. Of course, we also learned something about neutrinos. Speaking of showers, we also visited the famous, but not less branching, Niagara Falls. And that is just one example of spontaneous trips we took over the course of our time together. I also miss playing the trumpet in the PI orchestra, especially that we couldn't finish the Star Wars medley due to the force that is called coronavirus. Jokes aside, I'm very grateful to have met so many caring and hopefully lifelong friends. I feel like the crisis brought us all closer together, and we can continue playing our long D&D nights. Now, via Zoom. I learned a lot, not just physics, and I hope future students will value and remember the experience as I have. Thanks for everything.
Hi everybody! I'm here at Waterloo Park with all the geese and PI, which I'm sure you miss very much. I miss you very much. And first of all, I just want to say how thankful I am for having been able to spend this year around all of you and having learned so much from you. I'm incredibly grateful. And I just really cannot wait to see what comes next for each one of you. And I am sure we will meet again. And then again, I miss you already very, very much. And yeah, peace out.
Hi everyone. So I think the most interesting aspect about PSI for me was the amount of diversity that I experienced for the first time. Coming from Pakistan, most of the people kind of came from the same culture. So it was pretty much the first time that I met people who came from different nationalities and they spoke different languages. So in the beginning, it was definitely very challenging. But as time went on, kind of put aside our differences and we began to respect each other's opinions. I remember cooking together, playing Hanabi together, going for climbing. So we started having these new shared experiences, and I really learned a lot throughout this process, and it's certainly something that I will cherish later on in my life.
Well into my PSI days, I used to joke that I can easily get lost in this building. There were just so many corners and staircases that I hadn't been to, corners which used to speak of physics. Like corners where you could find an inviting fireplace to just sit down quietly and think, or maybe an abstract painting. Unfortunately, all these explorations had to be left behind, but I realized that the community, which the building held together, transcends its four walls. And today, all of us carry a little piece of perimeter within ourselves. In the PSI class of 2020 and the Perimeter Institute, I have found a community which is localized neither in space nor in time. I am thankful to you all for this amazing journey, and I hope I get to see you again soon.
Hello, I'm Nikhil Kranapuram, a student of PSI 2019. PSI was, for me, a learning experience. At PSI, for the first time, I was among a large group of people who both shared my interests and were always open and ready to talk about physics. I made friends who taught me more than I could have imagined before I came here, and who introduced me to fields which I may never have considered otherwise. These friendships enriched my study of physics considerably during my time here. My experiences here made me grow both as a student and as a person. I'm sure that what I learned here will be of great importance to me in my career ahead. Thank you.
If I had to say what's the best thing about this year, it's not something specific. There's a lot of a collection of good memories, but I'd say that the feeling I take away the most is that what I really want to do now is really, it's work in something that I like with people that I like, and this is all the social aspect that I love about this year. It was we become friends with the people we do physics with, and we talk about physics with our friends. So yeah, that's really what I take away, and so it's I'm a bit of a sentimental shark, but I'm just saying that I'm really grateful to all of you for making me realize this. And I hope I see you soon.
Hi, I'm Shui Liu, come from China, and currently back home with my parents now. It's a pity that at this special day I cannot hug with all of you and share our precious memory during our last wonderful year. I can still remember the time we were all sitting around a long table to have lunch, sometimes discuss physics, and sometimes just telling jokes. What a happy time. One of my most unforgettable memories are from our winter school, where sometimes we can play ping pong and go for ski, but also we can enjoy our beloved physics in the group project. I'm so lucky to be part of this program. We can not only take courses, do research, but also have the chance to be a friend with all of you. So I want to say thank you to my fellow classmates, professors, and my supervisor Benjamin Shida. It is you that make me better prepared for the future research and also leave this many beautiful memories in my mind.
I was looking at this picture. This is one of the first pictures that we took all together, all of us, the PSIans. And back then we had no idea what would happen with the program, to us, how things would be. And we had no idea that we would go through the best year of our lives together. We had no idea that we would go from classmates to friends to family We had no idea of the things that we would create together. We had no idea the support we would get from each other. We had no idea that we would be part of this huge family called.
Okay, what did you enjoy the most at the Perimeter Institute?
Doing research in the presence of the angry geese.
Which PSI course did you like the most?
Condensed matter, because the lecturer is Chong Wang. He's my senior and he's very handsome and nice and smart.
Which PSI course did you struggle the most?
Pedro's statistical mechanics course, because I feel like I'm doing random walks all the time. But after RG, I was able to finish the course with an initial bias.
What's your favorite food at the bistro?
Morning parfait, juice, and free snacks.
What did you like the most about winter school?
Winter activities, playing with the bunnies, and talking to Robert.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. My most unforgettable memory is Bistro. Over the very first several months, I've gained 10 kilos because Bistro's food is so irresistible for me. But I don't regret it, since every day over there I was accompanied by all of you science. Happy and joyful. This is also how I survived PSI successfully. I came to Perimeter for my research in condensed matter physics. So, my favorite courses are definitely the condensed matter by Chong and the quantum matter by Alyosha. Thanks to them, I've learned so many different exciting things, which entirely reshaped my understanding of the quantum many-body systems. I feel so lucky to be able to come here through PSI.